Alright guys, Mr. Ryan here. Gonna go through your project kind of start to beginning. You're gonna have 4 weeks to finish your Minecraft house. Some of you guys are way more advanced in Minecraft than I am, and you're gonna do a much better house than I've made. But here's kind of an overview of what it's gonna look like. The requirements for your house are going to be on this document I'm gonna send you. I'll put it in Google Classroom. For your house interior and outside, they're kind of laid out here on this left hand side. I kind of put in parentheses things that you could put in those rooms, things that you might add to your house for the outside and the inside. And that's kind of the first thing you're going to do is go into Minecraft, build your house, and then make sure these things are included in your house. Once you get kind of to this page, the items that are above here, those are the only things you should be doing to begin with your house. Nothing below this point in the document until you get your house built. So I'm going to kind of go into here into Minecraft, go back into my game, and here's the house I built. I want to make sure, get this /weather clear, so it's not raining anymore. And do a /time set 0, and that should set it to daytime. So here's my house. My house doesn't include everything that you guys needed to include, but just kind of an overview so you guys can see an example of how you're going to kind of need to build your house. So I built my house, nice sponge and pumpkin house. Kind of give you a little walkthrough tour. Got my kitchen, stove, got the living room over here to the side. In my living room, got a couch, got my big screen TV. Upstairs, I've got just kind of an open empty room right now. And over here on the side, I've got my bedroom with some sweet bunk beds that I've built. So that's the first part. You're going to go through, build the house, make sure that you have everything on your page with your requirements. And that's the first part. That's all you're going to do. Build your house, make sure these things here on the left hand side, that you're including those. The next part, we're going to have to do a little bit of math. On the math part, you're going to basically calculate how much it would cost for you to build, how much you'd be able to get if you were to sell your house. Okay, so you're going to put a sign in each room and you're going to calculate the square footage. Each block, I'll kind of highlight this right here, each block is 3 feet by 3 feet. So in real life, it would be 3 feet by 3 feet, and that would be 9 square feet. So if I'm kind of looking at this picture here, this block would be 3 feet by 3 feet. Each one of these blocks 3 feet by 3 feet. And that would give you 9 square feet for each one of these blocks. 9 square feet, 9 square feet, 9 square feet, 9 square feet, and so on. So I gave you in the example, in this example, that room has 16 blocks in it. So I did 16 times 9, and I got this area right here would have a square footage of 144 square feet. So if I go back into my game here, I went to my kitchen, my living room, and I did that. I calculated. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I did 7 on this side times 5, and that got me 35 blocks. So I did 9 times 35, because each one of those blocks has 9 square feet, and this room had 315 square feet. So now I'm going to go to my living room. My living room was a little bit different because it wasn't a rectangle, because I've got this little piece right here that I needed to include. So I did for this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side was 7. So I did 7 times 6, and that gave me 42. And then I added these 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and that's how I got the 45 blocks. And to get out the square footage of this, I did 45 times 9, and that gave me 405 square feet. And let's go upstairs. This empty room with the watermelon floor, I did 56 blocks. It was 7 times 8. and that was 56 times 9, gave me 504 square feet. And then in my bedroom, I did the same thing. This one wasn't a rectangle either, so there were 20 blocks here in this room. So I did 20 times 9, and that gave me 180 square feet. So that would be the first part of this, calculating the square footage. Then the second part of this is to calculate the square footage of the whole house. So the only thing you have to do now that you've got a sign in each room is to add all those numbers up that you have on each one of the sign. So I'm going to go back to my house. I added the 180 out the door. I added the 504. Go back downstairs to my other 2 rooms downstairs. I've got 405 and I've got 315. So I added those numbers to get my total square footage, and my total square footage for the house was 1,404 square feet. So that was number 2, to figure out the square footage of the whole thing. And I'm going to go back to the document. And the last thing you're going to do is calculate how much you could sell your house for in Ohio and Hawaii and any other state of your choosing. So if you click on this link right here, it should open up the average price per square foot in each state. Okay, so it's going to pull up, and this is the document you're going to look for when you scroll down. So if I scroll down part of the way, I've already scrolled down, it tells me inside of each one of these states, it tells you how much you could sell a house for. The median, the middle price that it would cost in Ohio was $85. Hawaii was $420, and I chose North Carolina. So I had $85 for Ohio, $420 for Hawaii, and $105 for North Carolina. So I went back here and I figured out how much it cost me to build my house in each one of those states. So for Ohio, I did the 404 that I got from before, my total square footage times the $85. In Ohio, I could sell that house for $119,340. In Hawaii, the same house, $1,404 times the $420 per square foot would be $589,600. And the last state, I went by it, the last state I chose was North Carolina, and I did the 404 square feet times the $105, and that gave me $147,420. So that was with the 3 that I chose to figure out the cost for how much I could sell my house for in those 3 areas. The last part of this you're going to do is you're going to make a video so everybody can see the house you have made. Okay? So after you made your house, after you've calculated how much square footage you have in your house, how much it would sell for in each one of those states, you're going to make a video. This video, submitted by May 3rd. Now you can submit it before, you guys can look at each other's videos, but what you're going to do, you're going to click on this link of Flipgrid, and it's going to open up a document online to where you're going to kind of record your house. And when you get in here, I've already done this, hopefully it takes me the same way. There's going to be a big plus sign on the left hand side. Maybe. Here it is. Once you get in here, it's going to ask you for a password. The Minecraft password, I put it over here, Muskies20. Capital M, Muskies20. Hopefully I typed it in right. That's step number 1. Entering into the Flipgrid. If I scroll down here, here's where the big plus sign should be on the left hand side. So I'm going to click this plus sign, and this is where my video is going to get created. Now mine's going to look a little different because I'm not really recording my house, but I'm going to go in here. After I click the plus sign back on the document, I kind of walk you through. Click the plus sign, sign in with your Google, and then allow your phone, camera, tablet, whatever you're using to access your microphone and camera. I'll go back here. It should ask me to sign in. Sign in with Google. I'm going to sign in with my school email. I'm using my hotspot, so internet's taking a while. There's my account. Sign in, Mr. Ryan. And then after it gets logged in, I've already allowed access. I'm not sure if it'll pop up here in the corner to ask me to allow the camera. I don't think it's going to. As you guys can see up here at the top, it's already got my camera popped up. And this is where I'm going to go through and I'm going to record my video. Once this opens up, I already have one of these open on the other side. So this is the screen. It's going to pop up, and then you're going to go through and basically record your house, walking through all the things that are required in your house. The things that are going to get required are down here at the bottom. You're going to have 5 minutes to kind of show off your house, how you've made it, take us on a tour of your house, walking on the cool things that you've made on the inside, the outside. Tell us how many square feet you've made, and then tell us how much your house sold for in Hawaii and Ohio. Hope you guys are staying safe. If you got any questions, post them on Google Classroom. I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you guys for watching.